Just wait for... Hey guys, this is going to be a quick scope, prayerfully. But I started the first day of our new It Works cleanse. I took this bottle down like a champ this morning, and I just wanted to, I wanted to come in and, hey Liz, hey Ivan. I wanted to just say, hey Monique. Every time I see your name, I want to say Michelle and not Monique. But yeah, first day so far so good. I can definitely feel it working. It's a gentle cleanse, like they said, so I can feel it working, but I don't feel, hey Ivan, I don't feel like I have to like rush to the bathroom or anything crazy. So just wanted to give you guys a, hey girl, I wanted to come in and give you guys an update on how things are going so far. They give you 4 bottles. You'll take 1 in the morning, 1 at night, for 2 days, for 48 hours. So I have 3 more bottles to take. It actually does taste good. It tastes like a fruit punch almost. And it does have a little bit of a, like a, not a burn, but it has like a peppery taste. Almost like you can taste, there's ginger in it, so you can really taste the ginger. So I highly recommend putting this in the refrigerator because it takes that little bit of a sting out. But it tastes good. So far, so good. I don't feel like I have to sit home for 48 hours and I'm not going to be able to live life. And yeah, I love ginger. Me too. I was really excited that ginger was in there, so that worked for me. So yeah, that's all. I wanted to come on and let you guys know that I am in cleanse mode. I already did mine and lost 3 pounds. Wow. The highest I think I've heard is 8 pounds in 48 hours. I've heard 3, 6, 5, 8. And yeah, in 2 days. So I'm excited. I weighed myself this morning. So I'll weigh myself not tomorrow, but the day after in the morning and see what it's done for me. So I'm excited. That's amazing. It is amazing. It is amazing. And people like instant gratification. So I'm all about sharing a product with people that will give them that instant gratification. I'm ready to get on it. Sunshine for Life. Are you already with It Works? I want to say you are, but I don't know. Why can't you do it, Comfy? I need to order mine. It's on back order right now. Even if it's on back order, you're probably still going to get it. I would order it now so that way when they do start shipping them out, you get yours first. And the back order is only till like the 19th, so I'm sure they'll start doing it soon. I will disappear. I need some weight. Well, you know, the good thing about this cleanse is it's not really just for weight loss. It's to actually cleanse the lining of your colon. So I think no matter what your weight is, everybody needs to cleanse every once in a while just to get rid of that gook and all the stuff that gets, you know, caught up in there. So I would say skinny, fat, healthy, whatever, everybody needs to cleanse at some point. And they say you can do it once a week. So I'm actually going to I'm not going to do it once a week. That's just a lot of cleansing. But I'm going to order a few of them and try to do it at least once a month. All of the V-Day chocolates and champagne. Yeah. yeah. Definitely need to flush all of that out. That's why I waited till today. Not because of Valentine's Day, but I had a party on Saturday with my team, and we did it potluck style. So you know when you do something potluck style, you have a bunch of fatty food. We had really good food too. Then we did another hey Tiana, I got your email, Tiana. I'm going to respond to you, and I'm getting ready to send you guys the link for tonight's academy too. We had a lot of food at my church potluck. Well, pot blessing is what we call it as well. So I was like, let me just wait till Monday, and then I'll just do a whole cleanse. And I'm still taking my greens. I actually put them in my yogurt today instead of a smoothie. I'm definitely going to be at the next meeting. Honey, those meetings, whew. You have to be there. It's an experience. It's becoming more than a meeting. It's becoming an experience. It's so crazy. The one before that was the same way. Like God just shows up and takes over. How does it taste in your yogurt? It tastes great. Hey, Shantae. The party was awesome. It tastes great. Like this is, I got strawberry yogurt and I put the berry flavored in there. And these are the Greek whips. You wish you were closer. Believe it or not, there are some people actually planning to come down for the meeting. So come down and join us. Like spend the weekend. You can come stay with one of us. Tia lives right across the street. Me, Tia, whoever, come just hang out for the weekend. I think it'll be good for you to be around the team anyway. But you have to come. Like, I'm expecting now, like, well, what are you going to do next time, God? Because every time it starts off, you know, everybody eating and just having a good time. We talk about business, and then there's this shift that happens, and, you know, things happen. But people leave free. So, you know, I'm all for it. I'm all for having God's work be done while I'm doing my other work, because I don't think that they should be separate. And I'm having fruit. I'm trying to be good. Yogurt, fruit, have my cleanse going on. I'm going to behave for the next 48 hours and see how this works. You guys have any questions? Thanks, Liz. Yes, please give me hearts. I'm trying to get my heart game up, y'all. Hi, this is Nene Spoken. Hey, welcome to the team. I need to talk to you today. Yeah, I know yesterday was kind of crazy going to church and everything, but we need to talk today. How does it taste? It tastes like fruit punch. Yeah, it's actually good. Like, I smelt it and everything before, and it's actually good. It doesn't feel, and I don't like ingesting things. And is it Nene or Nana? One or two, Nene or Nana. But I don't like ingesting things. I don't even like taking pills. So the fact that I could get that down and I didn't feel like gagging says a lot. So if you have that issue, you'll be fine. When is the next meeting? Good question. I got my calendar right here. I'm in work mode, so I have like a million things going on right now. Nah. So I was completely off. Nah. Okay, so March. I'm thinking it'll be like the 19th. I think it'll be like March 19th. Let me go ahead and put this down while I have my calendar in front of me. Is that a Saturday? It is a Saturday. I want to keep them on a Saturday. Thanks for putting things on a schedule. Absolutely. It makes life so much easier. Because Jennifer Mason, will forget. Like, I have a big calendar. Oh, and I have another story. Remind me to tell you the story about Sarah before I get off of here. I've got a big calendar that I have. And then I have this that I take with me different places. Because I have so much going on now that I will forget everything in life. Everything. The weather will be nice, hopefully. Yes, it'll be nice. I'm praying that it'll be nice now. And we won't have any issues at all. But it's good. I don't know. I'm going to just wait and see what God says. Because even the way he orchestrated it, like, it was crazy. I think I told y'all. I don't have to look. I think I might have told y'all how it happened. Because, like, the enemy didn't want to see this happen. He didn't want that meeting to happen. Like, things that never happened. Our location couldn't be used. Crazy. But anywho, last night, this is off topic. This is I went out with Tay. If you guys were on me last night, me and Tay went to get something to eat. We tried to go to Fridays, but Fridays closed their kitchen, and it was like the club in there, so we left. Then we went to the ale house, and we're sitting at the ale house, and we're eating, we're talking, you know, just having girl time. And I hear this girl on the right side of me say, and I could just feel his spirit. And I was like, what is she talking about? So I kept listening, and God was showing me that she was a dreamer, that she was prophetic, and all these different things. So I was like, should I go over there and say something to her? And I hesitated, but then she came closer to me. So I was like, oh yeah. I was like, excuse me, hey. So me and her started talking, and she started telling me, you know, her language for her gifts was off, but she's very, very well aware of what's going on. Her dad's a preacher, so she has some type of understanding about what it was, but she doesn't have a clear understanding. Long story short, her name is Sarah. We connected on Facebook, and I told her about how my pastor is doing freedom and deliverance training, and she so wants to be there. And she just messaged me and said, let me know the location for Sunday. I would love to meet other people with this ability and to learn more about it. So she's definitely like, you know, I'm aware that there's something different about me. She said, and the one thing that she was saying, she was like, I drink because I can't, hey girl, let me know when your stuff comes in. Wish those trainings were online. Which training? But anywho, she, you know, she wants to learn more about it. And I'm just glad that I'm at a church that is like in it and can show her, you know, this is who you are. This is what you're experiencing. This is how you steward this gift. This is what it really means, to give her some real fellowship and deliverance. Oh, where are you at, Zoe? Or I thought you were close to us. Yes, get it, girl. Freedom and Deliverance is on Periscope. Oh, yeah, it is on Periscope. Greensboro. But if you're in Greensboro, you can come here, too. It's on Periscope, Scott Delk. You can follow him. I share it every time it happens, too. I wish my church was. Where are you guys located? If you're in North Carolina, you can definitely join us. Greensboro is like 40 minutes. We do it at 3 o'clock on Sundays. You guys can sew. Come on. It's amazing. Amazing. My gifts are like on a totally different level, and I have a better understanding now of what it is that I'm supposed to be doing. And the training last night is up on our YouTube channel. And and you can, are the other ones on there too, Monique, like the past ones? Because we've been doing prophetic training too and dream training as well. So if you can catch all the other replays, you can get an understanding of that too. Definitely useful. Hey, Brittany. No editing issues. Oh, okay. But yeah, Zoe. Or is it Zoe? It might be Zoe. Excuse me. If you can make it down to Raleigh, you're more than welcome. It's in Briar Creek, down the street from where I am. We're on YouTube. Where is it out on YouTube, Monique? Because Nana is in Maryland. And if you guys look out for the notification too. Follow Scott Delk, but if not, I share the teachings every time that we go live. Lifehouse Church NC. Okay. Screenshot that, guys. And if not, most of you are Facebook friends with me, or you have my number, and I can shoot that back to you too. So that way I can give it to you. You should see the pictures of our pastors. Did they get pictures done? Oh, are they on there? Or they haven't put them up yet? I think I got one yesterday. I'm new to Periscope. Okay. Yeah, I did share it yesterday. You're going to love Periscope, Zoe. It's amazing. Old pig. Okay. Liz is back. Liz is my girl, y'all. She just, when you get to 500 hearts, you have to leave and come back to give me more hearts. And she is just hearting me up, and I'm loving it. Loving it. So I'm excited about Sarah coming. Oh, another one of my business partners are coming. Let me go grab this book. One of my business partners. It's so funny because when I went to the It Works conference in Florida, I was sitting on the couch waiting for one of my business partners to come pick me up so we can go to the airport because we were on the same plane. And I was sitting there, and this trip, I almost didn't bring my Bible. I was like, well, I didn't want to weigh my bag down. So I was like, I'll just use my Bible app for whatever I need. But while I was sitting there and I was reading the Bible before I was leaving, God was like, put your Bible in your suitcase. And I was like, okay. And then he was like, take your notes from your prophetic training and take your dream interpretation manual. So I'm like, why? Why do I have to bring all of this to an It Works conference? So I was obedient though, because there's always a reason that he'll tell you later. So I bring it, only to find out that the girl that in my business that was sitting next to me, it was definitely a setup. Complete setup. Girl sitting next to me, my business partner, she's a dreamer, uber prophetic, and super anointed. So we end up having like a little mini Bible study in our room, in our hotel room after the first session, the first day. We were going to go back and take a nap, but she had questions. I had answers. So I bust out my notebook. I had myself going. I was reading to her my notes, telling her different things. It became an entire Bible study for like 2 hours before we went on to the next thing that we were supposed to do. And I forget what it was. And then the next day, it was like a total, it was another like healing moment. Because some of my team was there, and we just all kind of got together and talked about different things, set our goals. There were some people that had issues. People were able to reconcile. I closed this out in prayer. It was amazing. So, you just never know what God is doing. He's always doing something. Love it. Do I need to catch a flight for the next meeting? Honey, you might need to. Because that's just how they are. They've just been happening. It's just been happening. And I'm just amazed. God is like, he's good. But I say all that to say, she was praying and petitioning for her grandmother and for her family to, come to Christ. And, when she would try to read with her grandmother was just like, And then when she was trying to pray and talk about certain things, her grandmother just kept she wasn't really receptive of it. But she texted me last night, and guess who's coming to Lifehouse on Wednesday? Her grandma, and her sister. this Wednesday. She texted me that last night. So God is definitely moving and changing people's hearts. And I told her, I was like, just keep praying, because I'm praying for my family and I'm seeing the fruit in my own family. I'm just going to move to NC. Come on. There's room. So I'm just excited because God is transforming people's hearts, and he's provided a place where I can bring the people that I encounter that can learn and grow in their gifts and get what they need from God. And I'm just excited, y'all. Like, I'm so excited. I'm so excited because I don't have all the answers, but I know God does. So come on. Come on and join us. So I'm excited to have Sarah there and to have Casey and her family there. So that way, they can get all this good teaching. May 1st is our opening in our new location. Yes, so that's our new location. It's in Morrisville. It's absolutely beautiful. Our first official service is going to be May 1st. You're all invited. I'm going to talk about this more and more and more. There's also going to be interest meetings. So if you're in the area and you want to hear about Lifehouse, what the vision is, meet the pastors and see what their heart is for what God has given them, you're more than welcome. I'm going to talk about those more the closer we get to the date, and I'll definitely be putting it on social media and inviting people on all my platforms. So that way you guys know. My sister is there. I'm tempted. Come on. Come on. If God says move, just pack up your bags and come on here. Great. I am Phil McNeil. Hi, Phil. I'm not sure if I've met you before. But, yeah. So, I'm excited. God is good. And as usual, this scope started out about a cleanse and ended up about Jesus. So, you're new? Well, welcome to my scope. I'm a presidential diamond with a company called It Works Global. I was talking about this 48-hour cleanse that I'm doing with the company. I'm also a certified Christian life coach. I also have a nonprofit for young girls called Girls with Goals, where I show them how to pursue their passion to fuel their purpose. And I'm launching a boutique in the spring. And I also have an academy right now going called Establish Her. It's Esther with a period in the middle. It's, basically molding and shaping the future Esthers of the world. So, yeah, God always intervenes. He always intervenes. And I think it's so dope. Thank you. I don't like my website, but I'm glad you do. I'm waiting to save up enough money to get somebody that I really want to make my website, do it for real. But I'm glad that it's good enough for right now. I'm ready to shop. Honey, I'm having so much fun shopping. I'm going to do a scope too, where I'm going to bring you guys on while I'm shopping to get your opinions on different things that I want to put in the boutique. I have a shipment coming in tomorrow. Maybe I was sent here for a reason. Maybe you like that dress, definitely ordering that dress. That dress is everything, and you can dress it up. It could be a date dress. You can put a blazer on, wear it to church. I like it because it's versatile. So yeah, I'm gonna take you guys on the journey. You're a website designer? Email me. Definitely email me so that way I can see what your work looks like. Maybe that's why you were sent here. It just may be why. Okay, I'm following you. Definitely, my email is jmason0417. And I'm going to write this down so you can see it. Oh, yeah, but and that's the other thing, too. After our meeting on Saturday, there were people who wanted, they wanted more of Jesus. They wanted more, and they wrote their names down with if they were available on Sunday, if they were available on Monday, to see which one they can come to. So I need to actually follow up with a few other ladies that want to come on Sundays, and some other people that want to come on, that can come on Wednesday. So you guys want to come to church with me? All are welcome. I was writing my email. Will you do a scope on how you started the boutique process? I will. I want to wait until I've done it and I've got a couple months in so I can really show you guys. And this is my email too. I don't know if you can see that. Let me do it this way. That's my email for Phil, the website designer. And yeah, once I get going, I'm actually meeting with another boutique owner tomorrow. We're going to talk about some things, and I'm going to pick her brain and get some information from her. And I have a mentor in Atlanta who has a multi-million-dollar brand for her boutique, and I'm going to be talking to her. She actually coaches, so you know, I'm a coach, but I have coaches too. She's going to be my boutique coach and mentor to show me, you know, how to make my brand a multi-million-dollar brand as well. So I'll definitely, when are you writing the book? I've already started. What I've realized is I've been writing the book every time I got on Periscope and told different parts of my life. So I'm taking certain Periscopes, and I also have an encouragement corner on my website where I've done YouTube videos, and I put everything on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to get a company to transcribe all of these things into writing and, you know, add more information, of course, too. And that'll be how my book is produced. I've been challenged to do it within like a month. So yeah, will it be online or physical store? My dream is to have a physical store, but wisdom said start online. So I'm going to start online. But I definitely desire to have a storefront. Like, it would make me so happy to come into work and be able to look at my boutique and dress my mannequins and talk to people and show them how to put outfits together and go in my office and then sign people up for It Works Global and show them how to make additional income. Like, it flows. Helping people look better on the inside and the outside. And then, of course, you know, God just shows up wherever. So, whatever he wants to do with that, I would love that. I think it would be a great, like, space, too. Yeah. And my academy and my boutique is the same name. So, I'm definitely it's definitely, you know, coincide. I'm loving your spirit and your energy. So proud of you. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming on my scope. And thanks, y'all, for the encouragement. Because, whew, prayer room in the back, honey. You already know. Definitely have a prayer room somewhere so people can feel his glory when he comes. I even have it in my home. I have this sign. Let me show you. I have this on my wall. Bless this home and all who enter. I want people, when they come into my home, they come into like my business, I want them to feel God's presence. I want him to be I want him to be evident. So yeah. I think that's all I have, though, guys. You guys have any questions about the cleanse or about anything else? I'm in week 3 of my academy. Tonight we're going to be talking about the woman in the Bible. I'm going to talk about, where did you get those stickers? Target. Tonight we're talking about the woman in the Bible, though. That'll be fun. We'll talk about Eve and her influence, talk about Jezebel and Sarah and all of that. Yeah, we're going to talk about a few ladies and what we can learn from them specifically. And, yeah, I can't say too much, but it's going to be dope. I'm ready to, Brittany. Let me actually pull up MailChimp now so I can send you guys the link. And I need an assistant. So if y'all could pray for an assistant for your girl. Hey, Titus. Pray for an assistant, because my brain, I just don't know. And I thought I was doing too much, but then God told me the other day that I'm not doing too much. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. So I can't cut nothing back out. I can't cut nothing out. Yes, please. Thank you. Amen. Thank you. I appreciate that. Because my brain feels like I'm on overload most days. I can be an assistant. Girl, I need somebody that can sit here with me, right, like all day and be my brain for me and just remember this stuff that I'm not going to say that I can't, because I've been remembering it, but I just feel like it's a lot some days. Any more questions, my friends? Virtual assistant, you're right. I'll have to look into that and see if, like, I kind of want somebody that I can physically touch, you know? Planning on coming your way soon. I'll let you know when. If only I wasn't at school right now, graduation. Girl, you need to, are you using your tools to their fullest? What do you mean? But Zoe, girl, you need to work on building your business so that way you can get your own assistant. Honey, go triple black diamond, go up there and, you know, do all the things that you want to do. Yeah, you got your own stuff to do. I don't want you to just, there's some people that are anointed to be like assistants and, to serve in that capacity. Planner, you may need more structured layout. Well, I think I have it all laid out. I just want some help. I just want some help. But God will release it in due timing. I'm not really worried about it. He's definitely shown me an assistant. So whenever she decides to come into my life, yeah, you're taken. You have enough on your plate. You have enough on your plate. And especially like when I really launched with you. What I was told to do, you'll be in contact soon. Awesome. Looking forward to hearing from you. Is to go and get interns. And I keep forgetting I can get interns. And I only need her for like maybe 3 days a week. I don't need them a lot. But just to do some like other stuff. To free me up to, to write the book, to focus on the book, because my academy is going to end up being a manual too, and that's actually all of my recordings are going to be transcribed into a manual from colleges and business students. Yeah, absolutely. That's still a great experience. Yeah, So I just need to do it. I just need to go get them. Yes, you need to be freed up. I do. Like, because when I go to sleep at night, y'all, I'm like, I am spent completely. But on another note, I will be coming back on later and doing a Periscope. Hey, I sent my information and I want to learn more about the academy. Danny, I saw your email. Another girl sent her email too. I'm literally responding back to everybody's emails like as soon as I get off of this Periscope. Like I'm set up and I actually have my MailChimp in front of me. Yeah, after I was with Tay, I passed out. What's the airport that I fly to? RDU Airport. And yeah, I'm going to do a Periscope that was inspired by a friend of mine. I don't know if you guys follow Marcus Gill on Facebook. He does a lot of like single woman encouragement things. Me and him have recently connected, and I was watching one of his videos. Okay, that session last night was awesome. I'm glad that you liked it. I'm going to put it on my YouTube channel too. He did a teaching on 5 things that you should do after Valentine's Day. And it was amazing. And I was like, I'm going to Periscope on the 5 things that he said. Yeah, check him out. He's dope. He's in like Connecticut or New York, something Haven. I don't know. I forget. I just really kind of came into knowing who he is. I used to just share his quotes because they were good. Marcus Gill, Marcus Gill. He's got a really big following on Facebook. He's on Instagram too, but he doesn't have anything on his page. So Facebook is definitely where he's, been doing the most. But he came up with 5 reasons. And don't watch it before I do my Periscope, y'all. But I want to, and I told him too, I said, I'm going to use your points and do a Periscope. But I'm going to go over the 5 points that he used because they really made sense. And of course, I'm going to use it from my perspective and my experience and all that jazz and expound on them. But they were good. And then I'm going to do a Periscope at some point on replace your list with God's list and what that looks like. Is his page certified with the blue check? I think so. It might be. It just might be. Any more questions, guys? Because otherwise I'm just going to be sitting here working. I'm going to be sending an email blast out to everybody too about the academy that's on my subscriber list, and we'll be getting that back up and rolling last week in April. Or maybe the middle of April. I'm going to check on my ticket. Be right back. Okay. Well, you can come stay with me, girl. You know I got a place for you. This was awesome. I'm glad. Is he an author? He is an author. He wrote Single God Life, I think, and something else. I haven't read his books yet, though. Thank you for the heart flow, friends. If there aren't any more questions, I'm going to peace out because I've got a lot of work to do before 7:30. And you guys, I'm going to come back, of course, after I finish the academy because I'm always like revved up and like pumped up and want to share stuff. So I'll be back at like 8:45-ish probably, depending, because sometimes we run over a little bit. I'll be waiting for your response. Okay. You'll get it within the next hour, really, because I'm sitting here working on all emails for the next hour or so. And if you don't, send me another message, but you should. I don't see why you shouldn't, because you subscribe to the list. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me for a little while. If you're catching the replay and you want more information on, I'll be back at 8:30. Okay. You want more information on the cleanse, the 48-hour cleanse, you can send your information to my website, or you can go to www.jmichelleskinnyrack.com, and you can literally order it directly from, and that's the website. That's actually and this is the full system too. That's just the cleanse, but if you want to really get the weight loss that you're looking for real, I should do a whole nother scope on the system. I will. I'll do that later. And there you'll see my face up there, and you'll see my name and my phone number. So you can call that line too, or text that line if you need more information about the other products. So thanks for hanging out with me. I'll be back later tonight. Toodles.